Tonight on Veld Focus, we zoom in on the circle of life, focusing on some fantastic examples of nature's adaptation in the constant struggle for survival, interesting maternal techniques, and some ill-timed amorousness. Good afternoon and welcome back to South Africa's favorite wildlife competition. We've already had so many weird, wonderful and wild photos from our viewers around South Africa that this season is promising to be packed full of surprises and captivating stories. First up, Ian Aitken from Lyndhurst witnessed a female leopard ambush a fully grown impala ram on a trip to the Kruger National Park. His well-timed series of photos show how the leopard seized the impala around the neck with supreme skill, biting down over the nose to block off the airflow. At almost double the weight of the female leopard, it takes a while for the impala to succumb. The impala weakens and sinks to the ground, where the leopard is able to drag it into thicker bush to rest and feed. Although successful in her hunt, she did receive a rather nasty gash from a sharp horn or hoof. No doubt one of many battle scars to come for the young leopard. This next video, sent in by John Hartman, shows yet another epic battle between predator and prey, only on a slightly smaller scale. This footage shows a spider hunting wasp overpower a large spider. The wasp initially injects the spider with the powerful, paralyzing venom before attempting to bite off all the spider's legs. The wasp does not eat the spider right there and then, but carries it back to its hut-like nest that it has built out of dried clay and mud. Once the spider is safely cached in the nest, the wasp lays an egg on the paralyzed spider. And when the wasp larva hatches, it will have a fresh meal ready and waiting for it. In order to ensure the survival of as many offspring as possible, many animals produce great numbers of eggs or young to maximize their chances of genetic success. As these next videos show, also sent in by John Hartman, flapneck chameleons are a good example of this strategy. However, they also fall victim to a variety of different predators. Although well camouflaged, if discovered as this unfortunate chameleon was by an African cuckoo hawk, it has very little chance of escape. Quite gruesome, but it is always amazing to see behavior like this, especially from a bird that is so uncommon in most parts of South Africa. Did you know there are over 160 species of chameleon in the world, half of which are only found in Madagascar? Our last entry is sent in by Remo Engelbrecht in Paul Pietersburg, who captured some intriguing lion behavior on camera while in Botswana. At first, it seems that both the lioness and the male lion are getting ready to bring down a large buffalo bull, but it soon becomes clear that the male is more interested in being a spectator and lets the female do all the work. Male lions are often integral when hunting animals as big as buffalo. The female seems fully committed to the hunt, but the male hangs back, acting as less of the commanding warrior than his reputation would suggest. Buffalo bulls, even when they are old and weak, as this one appears to be, are incredibly big and strong, and they have a nasty reputation for being bad-tempered and dangerous, especially for a lone lioness. She tries a few times to use her weight to bring him to the ground while biting down on his spine. Just when it appears that the male is getting up to help, his real intentions become apparent. He tries to mate with her instead. Talk about bad timing. Did you know a lioness can mate with more than one male during her estrus cycle, meaning that cubs born in the same litter can have different fathers? We leave you with this picture from Mr. JJ Grobler of Eden Glen. It seems that even the garden flowers are happy to see the return of spring to South Africa. And Veld Focus to your screens. Remember to send in your entries to PO Box 417, Lyndhurst 2106, or email us at info@5050.co.za.